Does your child often suffer from frequent ear infections, trouble focusing, or restless sleep? What if I told you these common problems could be linked to their nervous system? And a simple, natural approach like chiropractic care could help them heal, sleep better, and perform at their best. Hi, I'm Dr. Adam Eden, and I want to talk to you about something very close to my heart: how chiropractic care can not only help kids with ear infections, focus, sleep, aches, and pains, but also support their overall health. This topic is special to me because my chiropractic journey started as a child and is one of the main reasons why I'm a chiropractor today. Growing up, I used to suffer from recurrent sinus infections, strep throat, asthma, and allergies. And after starting chiropractic care, I noticed a tremendous difference in my health. I could breathe better, and I got out of the cycle of recurrent ear infections, sinus infections, and medications. I was able to recover faster, and I even noticed it helped me perform better in the sports I played. Because of what it did for me, I'm passionate about helping kids and their families experience the same benefits. So I'm going to cover why so many kids struggle with issues like ear infections, focus problems, and sleep issues. More importantly, how chiropractic care can address the root causes of these issues, what research has shown and what improvements you can expect, and more importantly, what chiropractic care looks like for kids in the office. As parents, I know how tough it is to see your child struggle with their health, whether it's repeated ear infections, difficulty focusing in school, or restless nights where nobody seems to get the care or sleep they need, which ultimately affects your whole family. So let's break this down. Ear infections are one of the number one reasons kids are prescribed antibiotics and you end up in a pediatrician's office. For many families, it feels like an endless cycle of antibiotics, temporary relief, and then another infection. When it comes to focus and behavior, more and more kids are being diagnosed with attention struggles, focus problems, and even ADHD. For many parents out there, the biggest frustration is not knowing how to support their child naturally without relying on endless medications and prescriptions. And of course, sleep. Sleep is huge. If your child isn't sleeping, usually neither are you. A lack of good quality sleep impacts their mood, learning, immune function, and energy, not to mention the stress it really puts on you as the parent. These might seem like three separate or distinct issues, but they share one thing in common: the health of your child's nervous system. So why chiropractic? Chiropractic is all about helping the nervous system function at its very best. The nervous system of your child, the brain, the spinal cord, and nerves, they control every single part of their health and body. When a kid experiences stress, whether it's from birth trauma, slips and falls, sports injuries, or even poor posture, their spine becomes misaligned. These misalignments we call subluxations, and they begin to put pressure on their spine and nervous system. When this happens, this pressure on the nerves disrupts the way the brain and body communicate, affecting their health overall. Here's how it can show up in your kids. Ear infections can be related to a misalignment in the upper neck, which affects the nerves and the way the ears drain. If drainage is blocked, fluid builds up, bacteria grows, and the infections keep coming back. With focus and behavior, if the nervous system is stressed, the brain has a much harder time calming down. It struggles to pay attention and it struggles to regulate emotions. When it comes to sleep, when your child's nervous system is stuck in fight or flight mode, it's nearly impossible to get the restful and restorative sleep they need. That's where chiropractic comes in. It restores balance, it improves the nervous system function, it helps your kids heal and thrive. I don't want you just to take my word for it. Let's look at what the research and real life results show. Kids under chiropractic care often experience fewer ear infections, and many parents report their children no longer needing repeated rounds of antibiotics. Improvements in focus, behavior, and attention have been well documented, and families reported better sleep quality, not only for their kids, but for the parents too. For example, Matthew came into our office after 6 rounds of ear infections. They are contemplating another round of tubes in the ears, and after starting care, he's been infection-free for over a year and a half. Another little girl, Rachel, came to the office, went from restless nights and sleepless evenings and headaches to finally sleeping through the night consistently and be able to focus her life headache-free. These are really the true stories that help us inspire us every day here in the office. So what does chiropractic care actually look like? Well, it's gentle, it's safe, and it's very different than adult adjustments in many cases. We use light, specific adjustments that are tailored to your child's age and their needs. Many times it looks like a gentle pressure being applied, and kids love it. Many of your children even look forward to their visits and fight with siblings to who gets on the table first. After adjustments, they're breathing better, they move better, and they sleep better afterwards, and overall just feel this sense of relaxation from all that stress. If you've noticed any of these issues in your child, such as frequent ear infections, difficulty focus, trouble sleeping, even complaining about pain or headaches, I encourage you to get them checked by a chiropractor. Even if your child seems healthy now, regular checkups can make sure their nervous system is functioning optimally. This can help your child grow, perform, and thrive naturally. Taking this step now can make a big difference in your child's long-term health, energy, and overall well-being. Some of the most common questions I get and hear is chiropractic safe for babies and infants? Yes, chiropractic for infants and children is extremely safe. I also get asked, how many visits will my child need? That depends on the exam findings, but we'll create a plan that fits your child's specific needs and goals. What if my child is nervous? I get that often. We take extra time to make sure every child feels safe, they're having fun, they're comfortable, and feel cared for. Once again, I'm Dr. Adamid, and I want to thank you again for watching. Remember, kids just don't grow out of their problems. They often grow into bigger problems as they age. Addressing them now naturally can set your child up for a lifetime of better health. We would love to help your family experience these same transformations we've seen with so many others. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we hope to see you soon in the office.